What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Ipswich Town, and they take on Derby County.
Well, often we
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
George Hurst. Oh, in with a chance! Must finish. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And danger averted. Well read. Nunez. Can they add to their lead? I saw the situation developing. Lewis Travis. Now with Sanderson. Callum Elder. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Jack Clark. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Blackburn match. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Burnley.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Burnley did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Agyemang. And strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Travis. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Able to close down the shot. Getting in there to intercept.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Azor Matusiwa. Taylor. Now with Hurst. Real chance. Chance still there. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Poor execution with regard to the corner. Dion Sanderson. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Can they create something from here? Marcelino Nunez. Now with Taylor. Nunez. Always likely to be given as a foul. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And teammates around him. Could be threatening. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. But he's gone short with it. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Using his strength to shield the ball. Matusiwa. On to Hurst. And an astute piece of defending. And an update from the Stoke City Stadium is in order. There's been a goal there. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Opportunity here. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box. Well, failure to keep the ball by Derby. Oh, that's splendid play. Is it going to be? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And over comes the corner. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as their next game, Stuart.
Well, at a reported cost of around £110 million, this is a huge statement by the club about their ambitions. Hopefully he'll show everybody what a brilliant player he is and settle in straight away.
Favouring possession football.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe, a goal in the Blackburn game.
It's another for Blackburn Rovers. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played. The fans are in
good-looking move. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Ryan Bridgestone.
Played over. Marcelino Nunez. Now with Mehmeti. Jack Clark. Nunez. And danger averted. Well read. Marcelino Nunez. On to Philogene. Might lead to a chance. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. For clarification, Blackburn did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. And Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because there's been a goal at the Stoke City Stadium, I'm hearing, Alex.
Yeah, second one for Stoke City. They're now behind by 1 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Matusiwa. O'Shea. Now with Philogene. George Hurst. Matusiwa. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. O'Shea. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Anis Mehmeti. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Ipswich Town up against West Ham United.
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal and settle any nerves that they might have.
Went in strongly, decisively. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Oh, might be. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Ipswich Town up against West Ham United.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded, and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Jared Bowen. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I picked him. Clever movement, always looking for space and thinking ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Succeeded in winning it back. Can he finish? Well, good hands there from the keeper. And pressing expertly. Jack Taylor. Clever defending. What can the Hammers do from this position? And the lead beckons! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Nunez. Clark.
West Ham have had more of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Real chance, and he read it really well. Fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. Now a decent position. That's well blocked. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Diouf. Balogun. On to Jesus. And very nicely positioned to win it back. George Hurst. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they forge ahead? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Intelligent ball, and he's in. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Oh, got into position brilliantly. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Maxwell Cornet. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Promising pass. Did look like a free kick. Philogene. On to Hurst. Superb looking pass. Jared Bowen. Well, we can confirm this as regards Borussia Dortmund. It seems they've got their man.
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Teammates available. Possible chance. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Cardiff City. Todibo. Walker-Peters. In possession, Bowen. Gabriel Jesus. Carlos Augusto. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Good ball over the top. Could play it in. Goes through for the goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, this is the home of live football, and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Oxford United.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
Clattered away. Into the final 20 minutes. Teasing ball in. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach
Azor Matusiwa.
the turnstile. Thank you.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Throw in for West Ham. Maxwell Cornet. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Nice looking pass. Jared Bowen. Well, they still have designs on the win. Nunez. Now with Mehmeti. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Could be dangerous. Cornet has it. Oh, that's a really good pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Nunez. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time.
substitution for West Ham United. Coming off
And
the
time
pitch,
for the change now.
number 24, Maxwell Corey. To be replaced by number 28, Thomas Sanchez.
And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Anis Mehmeti. Ogbene. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Jacob Greaves. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
Yeah, I think you're just asking for trouble sitting back like this, aren't you?
Jesus. Carlos Augusto. And West Ham in a position of menace. That's a good ball. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Nunez. Now with Hurst. Ogbene. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Ball with Diouf. Alvarez now. Socek. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Socek. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. So making the substitution now. So here we go again. 15 more minutes. Well, that one has promise. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And a West Ham throw-in coming up here. Walker-Peters. And the pass deftly cut out. George Hurst. On to Mehmeti. That's a lovely ball. And a goal here might be the clincher. Dangerous ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, and straight at the keeper.
Well, late in the game, you get a chance like that, you've got to take it. He'll know he's let his side down there.
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Ogbene. And unable to keep possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to... And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Can he keep his cool? So lethal in front chance of goal. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? In it goes. And he's been denied from the spot by the post. And the penalty converted down the middle. Can he convert? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. A chance to secure victory here. Oh, a really huge save. Well, he has to think positive thoughts. Well, missing was unthinkable. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well. Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. We're in the East End of London today. It's the London Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live Championship football coming up. It's West Ham United, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Good cross into the middle. This is the West Ham United team sheet.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Good ball, now what to do with it?
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Options available in the middle. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it was Burnley that were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. It remains 0-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, I'm expecting him first and foremost to be a good defender, by being hard to beat in 1v1 situations, covering his centre-backs when required, and defending balls into the box. That, for me, has to be his priority today.
And behind it goes for a corner. Something different from the corner. Cornet. He's done well to get past. That will be a throw-in now. Cornet. Decent-looking attack, this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Ben Johnson. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Todibo. Cornet. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Sheffield United.
Yep, it's a goal for Bristol City. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Nunez. Ward-Prowse. Looking to put the cross in. And they've been given a free kick for that. Nunez. Johnson. Matusiwa. Good vision. And the first 45. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. Bradley. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal in the Burnley game.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. They're back in this now with 47 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. An infringement spotted. Free kick. The The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, at about £65 million, it's a big fee. But he's a fantastic talent who will thrive in his new environment and prove what a top player he really is.
Going for it. And the shot thwarted.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Azor Matusiwa. Nunez. Waiting for the moment to get through. And your complete coverage of the Championship here on EA TV continues as West Ham face Millwall. All the action live on that one.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
We're hearing now of developments at Turf Moor. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Burnley. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now level at 2-2 with 58 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Matusiwa. Anis Mehmeti. Ben Johnson. Anis Mehmeti. Marcelinho Nunez. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Azor Matusiwa. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Marcelinho Nunez. Matusiwa. Pass played through perfectly. Jesus. And into the last 15 minutes. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Bowen! Oh, should have scored. Anywhere but there.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Birmingham City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 3 now with 80 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Marcelinho Nunez. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Anis Mehmeti. And able to come away with the ball, to take the lead. More work to do yet. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Nicely sets it up. Need to be better with the ball. Marcelinho Nunez. This could get interesting.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Azor Matusiwa. Getting closer. Can someone attack this? Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. That's it. The ref brings a close.